Any one of the 16 characters from My Little Pony Friendship is Magic at the end of our tournament will win a grand prize of $1 million. But to win that grand prize, they have to compete in our game for lots of cash and great prizes. So, from the Steiner Studios in Brooklyn, New York, it's everybody's game of strategy, knowledge, and fun. It's Tic Tac Does My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Tournament Special. Now here's your host, from Darling Gets Grounded, Belle and Dawson.
Hello there everybody. Welcome to Tic Tac Does My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Tournament. This tournament sets off from the popular animated TV series My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, in which characters from all 9 seasons came from town of Ponyville, which is located in a fictional place called Equestria. We have 16 players for the tournament. 6 of main characters from the main 6, 2 from Equestria, and a few from the School of Friendship. So without further ado, we will start the first match, and it will be between the 2 characters. So Mark Elliott, bring them in for us.
Our first contestant is the main character of Ponyville. She enjoyed doing her own skills to the ponies. She's Twilight Sparkle. Our second contestant is the main character from the series. Her hobbies include spin the bottle and doing exciting things. She's Sweetie Belle.
Alright, we have the 2 characters Twilight Sparkle and Sweetie Belle, so let's talk about them. Welcome to the show, Twilight Sparkle.
It's nice to be here.
Well, it's awesome to have you here. Now, if I remember from your show's episode Kick the Habit from School, you had help from Princess Celestia to keep from doing all the kids for 24 hours.
Yeah, it was to keep me from being sent to pony school.
That's good to know, Twilight, so we wish you luck. Welcome to the show, Sweetie Belle.
I'm proud to be here, Dylan.
That's good. Now, if I remember from your show's episode 99 Deeds of Sweetie, you also had help from Applejack to do 99 good deeds, otherwise you also would have sent to military school.
Yeah, I did my best to do good deeds, especially trying to help the elderly ponies.
I know you did. So best of luck to both of you. Now here's how to play. There are 9 squares each with a question associated to a category. You can either go for a question in one of the 8 outer boxes, or you can for the center box. The questions are tougher, so we give you extra time to think. To win the game, you need to get the X's or O's in a row, either across, up and down, or diagonally. The categories are Looney Tunes, Young Actors, U.S. Cities, Superheroes, Chemistry, Reality TV, Africa, The Spirit of 1776, and Ancient History. The 8 outer boxes are worth $250. The center box is worth $500. Now, Twilight Sparkle, you're the X player, so pick the first category.
I'll start with Looney Tunes.
Looney Tunes in the upper left. So here's the question. This waterfowl character is the friend and occasional arch rivals of both Bugs Bunny and Porky Pig. His catchphrase is "You're despicable," which he says when he gets injured after Bugs Bunny tell him not to do something, or when he gets shot by Elmer Fudd. Twilight Sparkle, for the box, name this Looney Tunes character.
Daffy Duck.
Daffy Duck is right for the box, so we put an X in that box for Twilight Sparkle and we put $250 in the money pot. Sweetie Belle, it's your turn now, so pick a category.
Like Twilight, I'm not good in history, so I'll take young actors in the upper right.
Young actors in the upper right, so here's the question. Jake T. Austin is a young actor who played the role of Max Russo, the youngest sibling of the Russo family on this Disney Channel series. The series also stars Selena Gomez, David Henry, Jennifer Stone, and David DeLucy. Sweetie Belle, for a box, name this Disney Channel series.
Wizards of Waverly Place.
You got it for the box, Sweetie Belle, so we put an O in that box for Sweetie Belle and we put another $250 in the money pot, bringing it to $500. Twilight Sparkle, we're back to you, so pick your next category.
I'll go with U.S. Cities in the center box.
U.S. Cities in the center box. Now, Twilight Sparkle, this category is in the center box, so it has 2 questions and it is worth $500 to the money pot, so here they are. First, this Louisiana city is known by its famous nickname, the Big Easy. It is known for the annual celebration Mardi Gras, and it's the home of the NFL Saints, who won Super Bowl 44 in 2009. Second, this Maryland city is well known for two NFL's teams, the Colts and the Ravens. Now your first two questions are: what is the first city that is known as the Big Easy? And what is the second city known for having both the Colts and the Ravens? Now you have 10 seconds to think those over, starting now. Alright, Twilight Sparkle, your thinking time's up. Now what U.S. city is known as the Big Easy?
New Orleans.
That's right. Now for the center box and $500 to the money pot. What other U.S. city is known for having the Colts and the Ravens?
Baltimore.
You got them both for the center box. So we put an X in the center box and we put $500 in the money pot, making it worth $1,000. Twilight Sparkle, you are now 1X away from winning the match. Now we're gonna take our first break, and when we come back, Sweetie Belle will have her next turn up there. So don't go away. Welcome back everybody. So far, we have 2 X's for Twilight Sparkle, 1-0 for Sweetie Belle and $1,000 in the money pot. Sweetie Belle, we're back over to you. So pick your next category.
Dylan, I'll go with superheroes to block.
Superheroes to block. If you get this right, you will have a block on Twilight Sparkle. So here is the question. Dick Grayson is the true identity of Robin, known as the Boy Wonder, who is originally the sidekick of this masked superhero. His true identity is Bruce Wayne, and he protects Gotham City against such villains as the Penguin and the Joker. Sweetie Belle for a block on Twilight Sparkle. Name this DC superhero.
Batman?
Batman is right for a block. So we put an O in that box and we now have $1,250 in the money pot. Sweetie Belle, you are now 1-0 away from winning this match. Twilight Sparkle, we're back to you. So pick your third category.
It's a good thing I know history. I'll go with ancient history to block.
If you get this right, then you will have a block on Sweetie Belle. So here is the question. Tutankhamun was a pharaoh in this country from 1332 BC to 1323 BC. His tomb was discovered in 1922 by architects Howard Carter and George Herbert, and it sparked public interest for the history in this nation. Twilight Sparkle for a vertical block. Name this country that Tutankhamun was a pharaoh in.
Egypt.
Egypt is right for a block. So we'll put an X in that box and we add $250 to the pot, bringing it to $1,500. Twilight Sparkle, you are now 1X away from winning the match. Sweetie Belle, we're back to you. So pick your third category.
I'll have to go with Africa to block.
Africa to block. If you get this right, you will have a block on Twilight Sparkle. So here is the question. This nation is a landlocked country in Western Africa, named after the river that runs through it. It borders Nigeria and Benin to the south, Burkina Faso and Mali to the west, Algeria and Libya to the north, and Chad to the east. Also, its capital is the Niamey and has a high source of uranium. Sweetie Belle, for another block, name this African country.
Sudan?
No, I'm sorry, Sweetie Belle. It was Niger. Which means that you don't block Twilight Sparkle. Twilight Sparkle, we're back to you. So pick your next category.
Dylan, I'll go with reality TV for the win.
Reality TV for the win. Twilight Sparkle, if you get this right, you will have the box, the win, and $1,750 from the money pot. So here's the question. This reality television series created by John DeMol follows a group of 12 to 16 people known as house guests who live in one compound for a total of 3 months and avoid weekly evictions. Then a selected group of the guests, including the nominated guests, compete in a challenge for a power of veto, in which they can take one of the nominated house guests off the block. Also, the area that the house guests are scheduled to features camera that capture the house guests' every action and is named after pseudonym of the government used in George Orwell novel 1984. Twilight Sparkle, for the box, the win, and $1,750. Name this reality television series.
Big Brother.
You got it, Twilight Sparkle, for Tic Tac Toe. Congratulations, Twilight Sparkle. You've won our first game, and soon, you're gonna play the bonus round. But first, well, sweetie Belle, I'm very sorry that your mistake cost you a block, but since this is a friendship tournament, you have as long as it takes 10 pony characters to win 5 games to enter our tournament for $1 million. So Twilight Sparkle, are you ready to beat the little dragon named Spike?
I was born ready.
Then come on over here and let's play it. Welcome Twilight Sparkle. This is your first trip to the bonus round, so I'm going to show you how we play this. There are 9 squares on the board. 6 of them contain cash values from $100 through $500, the Tic, the Tac, and a little mean old dragon and your friend and assistant named Spike, who will be a contestant on future episodes of the tournament. Now Twilight Sparkle, there are 2 ways that you can win the bonus round: either get $1,000 or more in the cash values or find the Tic and Tac and I'll give you an extra $1,000 along with the cash you've already found. Now you can stop when you like, cause if you find your friend and assistant Spike, the bonus round is over and you'll lose all of the cash you've found. Now Twilight Sparkle, if you win the bonus round, you're gonna win something that I think you're gonna like. Mark Elliott, please tell her about it.
Well, Twilight Sparkle, since you enjoy doing stunts, we'll give you a pair of hang gliders, courtesy of Mongoose. You'll want these hang gliders because we'll fly you from New York City to Australia as you fly across the Swiss Alps. Also, while you're in Australia, you and your pony family will spend 6 days and 5 nights at the Hojo. Will include breakfast and a rental car. This mountain package is worth $9,500. Good luck, Twilight, and back over to you, Dylan.
Thank you very much, Mark. So Twilight Sparkle, this would be a great package for you to win, but you have to beat Spike. So we'll shuffle up the board, so you don't have to see him again. The board's all set, Twilight Sparkle, so what's your first choice?
Since this is my first trip to the bonus round, I'll go with number 1.
Number 1, so what's behind there? You got the Tic. All you need is the Tac and you win the mountain package. So what's your next choice?
I have to sibling ponies, so I'll go with number 2.
Number 2, to win it all. Is there a Tac? You've got $500. So what's your third choice?
I'll go with the dead center number 5.
Number 5, to win the mountain package. Is there a Tac? You've won it all, Twilight Sparkle. Congratulations, Twilight Sparkle. You've won the hang gliders, the trip to Austria, and also $1,500 from the bonus round. Now before we add up your winnings, where did Spike was hiding?
I bet Spike was behind number 6.
Number 6, regardless, was he behind there? There was $100. So let's reveal where he was hiding. He was behind number 7. So we'll add up the hang gliders, the trip to Austria, and $1,500 cash from the bonus round, and we add that to the cash from the match, and we add it all up to give you a 1-game winnings total of $12,750. Also, I'm gonna tell you that to get into our tournament for $1 million, you have to beat 5 opponents. Since you beat Sweetie Belle as your first opponent, you have 4 more to go. So until the next round, we say goodbye, Twilight Sparkle. Now we're gonna take our next break now, and when we come back, we'll start the second match, so don't go away. Welcome back, everybody. Before the break, Twilight Sparkle won the first trip to the bonus round. Now before we start our next match, I want to tell everybody that to start our $1 million tournament, we need to have 10 of our 16 pony characters win 5 games during right rounds, since they will have played every opponent on the opposite side. So now we're gonna start our second match, which will be between the sidekick and best friend of the series' main characters, Mark Elliott, if you'd please.
Our first contestant is the former ruler of Equestria and her younger sister, Princess Luna. She was the mentor and idol of Twilight Sparkle. She's Princess Celestia. Her challenger is the best pony and best friend of the main ponies. She enjoys eating apples, watching Roy Rogers and Jen Autry movies, and hanging out in sweet apple acres. She's Applejack.
All right. So we have the best friend of the main characters here, so let's talk to them. Welcome to the show, Princess Celestia.
It's good to be here.
That's good. So on the show, we had seen that in the episode For the Love of Princess Celestia, you developed a crush on Spike and you went down Equestria's Peak to win Spike over.
Yeah, I was the ruler for 9 years on the air with Princess Luna and I'll become a model with Jane Fonda in her workout videos.
Well, good luck to you. Welcome to our show, Applejack.
It's good to be here, Dylan. Is it?
Yes, my name is Dylan from my show called Dylan Gets Grounded. So we know that you go with Sweetie Belle on many of the adventures she has, but we've seen that at first, you are usually hesitant about doing it.
Yes, I am. Because I want to make sure that Apple Bloom doesn't get us hurt or in trouble for doing a stunt like we did on our show for 9 years.
Well, I completely understand now. So good luck to both of you ponies in this match. Now here are the 9 categories you'll be using for this game. The categories are food and drink, general math, who am I, world records, culture, jumbled words, bios, big and little, and anime. The 8 outer boxes are worth $250 and the center box is worth $500. Princess Celestia, you're the X-player, so pick the first category.
I'll start with food and drink in the upper left.
Food and drink in the upper left. So here's the question. This food item is a crusty pastry that is stuffed with pizza toppings including sauce, cheese and various other toppings. It was created in Italy as an alternative to the original pizza in an easier form to enjoy. Princess Celestia, for the box, name this food item.
Panzerotti?
Panzerotti is right for the box. So we'll put an X in the box for Celestia and we put $250 in the money pot. Applejack, it's your turn. So pick your first category.
I'll go with jumbled words in the center left.
Jumbled words in the center left. I'll show you a misspelled word on the screen behind me. So take a look up there. This is a phrase which is where the media makes citizens believe something is better than it appears, and if it's a product, buy more quantities of it. Applejack, for the box, name this phrase.
Propaganda!
That is right for the box. So we put an O in the box for Applejack and we add $250 to the pot, bringing it to $500. Celestia, we're back to you. So pick your next category.
I'll go with big and little in the center box.
Big and little in the center box. This has 2 questions and it will be worth $500 to the pot. So here they are. First, this country artist formed the country duo Big and Rich with country singer John Rich in 2004. Before forming Big and Rich, he released his own album Live a Little and had fronted a band called Lovejoy. Second, this country music group are made up of Karen Fairchild, Kimberly Schlapman, Jimmy Westbrook and Philip Sweet, who had formed in 1998. They released the album The Road to Here in 2005 and it had the singles Boondocks and Bring It On Home. Now your 2 questions are: what is the name of the country singer who helped form Big and Rich? And what is the name of the country group who had a single called Boondocks? You have 10 seconds to think those over, starting now. Princess Celestia, your thinking time is up. Now what is the name of the country singer who helped form Big and Rich?
Big Kenny?
That's right. Now for the center box. What is the name of the country music group who have a single called Boondocks?
Little Big Town.
You got them both for the center box. So we put an X in the center box and we add $500 to the money pot, bringing it to $1,000. Princess Celestia, you are now 1 X away from winning the match. Applejack, we're back to you. So pick your next category.
I'll go with general math to block.
General math to block. Applejack, if you get this right, you will have a block on Princess Celestia, so here is the question. Bar graphs are used to list data that follow in a relatively close time period. Applejack, for a block, tell me what is the generic name for a bar graph.
Histogram.
That is right for the block. So we put an O in that box and we add $250 to the pot, bringing it to $1,250. Princess Celestia, we're back to you. So pick your third category.
I'll go with jumbled words for the upper right.
Jumbled words in the upper right. I'll show you a misspelled word on the screen behind me. So take a look up there. This is a breed of dog originally from Belgium known for its keen sense of smell and ability to track humans. Also, an alternative name for this dog is the St. Hubert Hound. Princess Celestia, for the box, name this dog breed.
Bloodhound.
That is right for the box. So we put an X in that box and we add $250 to the pot, bringing it now to $1,500. Princess Celestia, you now have 2 ways to win this match. Applejack, we're back to you, so pick your third category.
I love food, so I'll go with food and drink to block.
Food and drink to block. Applejack, if you get this right, you will have a block on Princess Celestia, so here is the question. Squab is a Scandinavian served on banana leaves which its meat is found mainly in the breast. Applejack, for another block, what type of bird is squab made from?
That would be pigeon.
That is right for the block. Applejack, you are 0-1-0 away from winning this match. Now we're gonna take our third break now and then we'll see if we hit time to find out who is going to win this match. So don't go away. Welcome back everybody. Before the break, we were at a good part of this match between Princess Celestia and Applejack here, since both of these ponies have the chance to win this match. Now I hate to say this, but we are out of time for today's show. But before we end it off, I want to ask both of you something very important. Princess Celestia, how did you feel about Twilight Sparkle breaking your pony's cuckoo clock?
I was not upset, because my equestria parents had plenty of them, and because I actually saw how she went on a date with Discord to try to fix it.
Yeah. Only a true friend would go on a date with their crazed #1 fan for another friend. And Applejack, how did you feel about those pony owners not allowing you to compete in the Equestria Pony Show?
Oh, don't get me started. It really got me upset, just because I am not a pony. But Apple Bloom, Big Macintosh, and Granny Smith gave me my own award.
Well, you deserved it. As those pony show owners deserve to be booted out by Lord Tirek in the series finale. Like I said, we are out of time for today's show, so we will continue this match on our next show and find out just who is going to win it. Until tomorrow, this is Dylan Dawson, saying goodbye everybody, and I will see you tonight on Dylan Gets Grounded.
Some of our contestants and members of our studio audience will receive the home game version of the new Tic Tac doll. It's as much fun playing it as watching it on TV. In addition, some of our parting contestants will receive the following.
Look for these 2 ways to win in the ring with WrestleMania. The WrestleMania handheld video game and WrestleMania for your Nintendo Entertainment System. Both from Acclaim.
Want to see some pudding?
How can it be? I can't believe my eyes. Pudding roll-ups, pudding in disguise.
Betty Crocker pudding roll-ups. Delicious creamy pudding in disguise.
Pudding roll-ups.
Ice cream is scrumptious.
Ice cream?
When it crunches.
Ice cream.
That's why I love Nestle Crunch.
Nestle Crunch ice cream bars are scrumptious.
That's why we love Nestle Crunch.
Ready, aim, punish. The Punisher for Nintendo. Explosive arcade action. State-of-the-art weaponry. Got the guts. The Punisher for Nintendo from LJN. Everything's a target.
Tic Tac Do My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Tournament is a variant and right production in association with MTN Productions. This is Mark Elliott speaking.